Okay, so let's get started, man. How are
Awesome.
you? How's it going?
It is going great.
It's
I'm in Austin, Texas right now.
yeah.
Um,
You're touring,
Playing a
right?
show tonight.
You
Yep.
have a big show tonight, Moody Center. How does that feel for you? Have you played
It's
there
insane.
before?
No, this is our first time. It's
Man, Moody Center is a big forum auditorium, right?
yeah, it's huge. It's huge. I think it's like 15,000 people.
Man,
So,
congratulations. I mean, I
thank you.
it's big names, big pop names in this last few years. I don't know, like Justin Bieber, Harry Styles. Do
Yeah.
you feel the same as popular at this as these guys?
Not at all. Not at all. We're just kind of along for the ride here with Fall Out Boy. So,
That's great. That's great,
but
man.
we're excited, man. It's been an awesome tour.
Man, let me start by saying thank you. Thank you for your time. I know that
Yeah,
maybe
of
you're
course.
tired because of all this touring. You've been you guys have been touring since I don't know when, maybe 3 years, 4 years. You are a nonstop band that loves playing
Yeah.
live shows. I've checked your recent tour, and I think you have like a month break for the Christmas holidays, New Year's Eve. But besides that, I mean, for how long have you guys been touring nonstop?
Oh man. I mean, it feels like 15 or 16 years now. You know, we never go more than a month or two without doing a show. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah, we're always out there
How do you
keeping
love?
busy.
What's the main reason you keep doing this nonstop touring? I mean, this connection with your fans and your live music. What does it mean to you? Like, why this tour nonstop?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just always want to like push ourselves to the next place. And there's always a new city or country that we haven't been to. Always places that we need to get back to, and then we make a new album. So then we say, "Oh, we need to go perform these new songs for people." Um, so it's just a constant cycle of that, and we just feel so lucky to be doing what we love every night, and the fact that more and more people continue to show up just makes us want to keep on doing it and doing our best to put on the best show we can.
Yeah, man, and I mean, you're getting there. It's been a long career for you guys as well.
Yeah,
How long's it been? Is it 17 years?
16 years last year. Yeah, so we're almost up on on 17 years, which is just insane. I was 16 when the band began. So
Okay.
now I've been doing this for over half my life.
Great. And what's like the biggest show you've ever played or the craziest? Yeah. That's a better question. What's the craziest show you've ever played? The
Well, I'm
atmosphere?
I'm I'm hoping it's going to be in a couple of weeks when we get to Mexico. Uh,
Eso, that's right. Yeah, man.
so, but
How
honestly,
are you excited about Mexico fans? You've been
oh
to
man,
Mexico City, I think, couple of times before.
two times, yeah.
So this is the
Um,
third one, right?
yeah, it has been great, and like each time has gotten bigger and better. So, and the fact like this show's already like sold out, and
Yes.
it seems like everyone's excited about it. So we can't wait. Um, I mean, I feel like when we go to a place like Mexico that like I said, this is only our third time coming in 16 years. Um, the excitement is off the charts, because it isn't somewhere that we're coming every year,
Yeah.
So it's my expectations are high, and I have a feeling that they're gonna exceed my expectations. So
So your expectations are high from the fans and from whichever lucky guy who's gonna be at your show, but our expectations as well for a good, incredible show are high as well. Can we expect
yeah, we're gonna work
any
hard.
surprises, any special set list, any I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever you can tell us, it's good.
yeah. So it's called the Sweet 16 tour. So
Uh-huh.
we're kind of doing a look back on the entire career of our band. So we're playing things from every album. And because we have so many songs, you know, sometimes we're doing things to like combine two songs together so we
Mm.
can fit in. You know,
Yeah.
I think the set list will end up being like 28 songs. So
Whoa,
it's
nice.
gonna
It's out
be a
there.
long show. We're gonna be playing a lot of material. So yeah, we're very excited for it.
That's great, man. It's out there. You already said it, okay? So
Yeah,
fans here in
yeah,
Mexico, expect that 28 songs, really long and fucking kicking ass show.
yeah,
Man, I want to continue with this fan relationship you guys have. Uh, in 2018, I think, yeah, it's 2018. I've went with a couple of friends to the Vans Warp Tour at San Antonio. It was the
yep,
last cross country Vans Warp Tour. So
yep,
I remember I saw you and I think Garrett on the queue to enter the show, and you were selling
yeah.
your merch. You were selling tees, I think. So you're really close to this conversation, to this fan environment. What can you tell us about that?
Man, I think we just feel so lucky that the people like come and want to watch the show and support, and you know, so we do as much as we can to interact and to like give give back to the people that make it possible for us to do this. So it's just kind of like been in our DNA from the beginning of the band to do that, and you know, we've continued it. And yeah, just feel like very very lucky to be doing this. So any chance we get, you know, to hang with the fans, we do.
Yeah, and yeah, I can tell, I can see that. Back to Mexico, when what's a great expectation beside the fans, beside the city? I don't know. Do you have any special dish, any food you like?
Oh
How do you like
man,
Mexico?
I I wish I'd been there been there more, you know, to like a have like
Aquí or-
have like a go-to restaurant and everything. But you know, we've only been there the two times before, so we're open to exploring. So if any of the fans out there have any recommendations of places we should go and check out, we're open for it. So
How
we're just excited to be there and like experience all of it.
can I ask? I mean, do you even
Yeah,
know how many nights are you staying in Mexico City?
I don't know right now. I
Uh-huh.
just had a baby, so I'm
Whoa! Hey,
thank you.
congratulations, man.
Thank you. So I'm probably gonna be kind of in and out as fast as I can, so I can get home to take
Yeah, you have to take
care of the
care of the
baby
baby,
again.
man.
But you know,
That's
but
great.
I mean, we'll for sure have like the full day of the show and like before the concert and stuff to hang out. So we'll have some time.
Man, I also have, well, as I said to you before, I have friends that have went to over Texas, to over the States, even California
Yeah.
to see you guys. And also when you have these shows in Mexico City, we also travel for us to see you. But right now I'm calling from the northern part of Mexico. It's Monterrey, that's the city.
Oh
Man, you
yeah.
have a big fan base here in Monterrey. When can we expect a show? I mean, you can
I
even
know
a garage show, whatever. It will
we
fit
need
perfect.
to work on it. We need to work on it. I've actually heard that a lot
Yeah.
of people like that are saying that we need to come to Monterey. So when we come next time, we're gonna work on turning it into like a full tour. You know, so
Man, that would be awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna go to a part of the interview which I like to call quick fuzz. So the
okay,
quick fuzz, it's a really simple game. It's fast questions. Simple
okay,
fast questions. We already talked about well, the band, and everybody knows the main. We're really excited about. But now I want to know more about your music taste, right?
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna click here on my phone the chronometer if I can find it. Right? Yeah, there it is. And when I
Okay.
finish the first question, I'm gonna click start and let's see how you do it. Don't you worry. I
Okay.
mean, it's um, it's a really, how do you say? It's a really easy game. There's no
Okay.
correct or incorrect answers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, let's get started. Okay. So
All right.
first one, my beloved friend Pat. Which one would you say is the most underrated, the main song?
Oh man. Heaven, we're already here.
Okay. Best show you've ever attended to as a fan?
Um, the Rolling Stones in like 2015.
Great. The first, no, the last song you've heard before this chat, like today.
Fall Out Boy
Nice.
doing their sound check.
Great, great. Um, biggest show you've ever played?
um, Bamboozle Festival in 2012.
Do you consider yourself better at beer pong or Mario Kart?
Uh, Definitely beer pong.
Definitely the beer pong. Okay. What else? Favorite Mexican food?
Oh man, honestly, I mean, we're from Arizona, so we have a lot of it. I like if I could just pick one food to eat forever, it would just be Mexican food. So I can't pick favorites.
Okay, you go all for it. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see another one. Um, so what would the best album cover you remember?
From us?
No, 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 not the main, not the main.
Oh man. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, the
Oh,
with
the
the
guy in
two
flames.
guys on the fire. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
It's a good album cover.
That's great. Another one. It's from also not from the main, but which musical video would you recommend, or that it's like great?
Oh man. Uh that's tough. I feel like, things in like trying to think back to something from like the 90s or like the early 2000s when like people would spend a bunch of money on, was the the Coldplay video where they do it all in one take backwards.
Ah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I remember that. I
yeah,
can't recall
yeah,
the
yeah,
name, but yeah,
yeah,
that's a fun one. Okay,
yeah.
which could you recommend a Mexican band? Have you heard? Are you a big fan of Mexican music, like rock
I
music?
I don't think I could, so
Okay,
I need some recommendations on that.
okay, yeah, no worries. I'll recommend to you. It's Café Tacuba. It's from the 80s, 90s rock. It's like a base from our culture here in
Okay,
rock in Mexico. Café, like coffee, Tacuba. Tacuba, it's a place in Mexico City. I think
okay,
that's it,
all
my
right.
friend. You did a great
Check it
job.
out.
That would be 2 minutes and a half. So
All
hey,
right.
cheers to you, man. That would be
Awesome,
great.
man. Well, thanks for taking the time.